Bruce Silverman here at the West Coast Classic. I am here with the one, the only, Miss Olympia, Iris Kyle. How you doing, Iris?
I'm doing great now that I see you.
Oh, you always say that, and I love it. So you're here actually as an exhibitor for Visalis Body by Vi, which is a nutrition company, and it's kind of a marketing thing where you bring people into it. How'd you get involved with that?
Well, I heard about it some 2 years ago with Jenny Lynn. I didn't really take it for real because there's a lot of crap out there these days, a lot of fillers, a lot of empty carbs and high sugar, things of that nature.
Yeah.
And my whole persona is about the real deal that's going to change people's lives, and that wasn't the case then. But 8 months later, I was involved by this gentleman named Lee Wynn, and ever since that, it's been history.
Yeah, and did you ever think you could get people to buy product and get involved in something like this?
Well, if it's legit and it's going to work, why not? I don't think I'm going to sit in front of no one, even yourself, and lie to you about something that's not really working. You know, I live by my name, and I want to share this message with everyone and let them see that it can really change their lifestyle.
So I see all these young women coming up to you, obviously women who are not going to become Miss Olympia, and they just love you. I'm not amazed by it, it's just they're not intimidated by you at all. Why is that?
Well, you know what, I used to be that person who sit back and didn't say very much, and I have came out of my shell, and I take everything in steps, and to share my message, I need to speak about it. And I guess they're noticing it just as well as yourself, so it's a good thing. You know, I'm practicing what I'm preaching, so why not?
All right, so that's great. So you're doing well at it?
I'm doing excellently well. I'm about six-figure income. Next month I should have to buy you a nice home of your choice.
In my neighborhood, it might take another 6 figures. So, Miss Olympia, are you ready to kick some butt?
Well, definitely. You know, I set out this year from the Arnold. You know, I was lost when I was sitting out, didn't have nothing to do as far as competing-wise, and I'm used to having that extra stress, so I'm ready to get back on stage. You know, I'm never too off season, so I started my preparation about 2 weeks ago, and I plan to dial in nice and slow and give the judges what they want.
So we're going to tell Yoxani and the other girls to look out.
They need to kick rocks, basically, because I'm not moving for another 2 years, and I'm going to make sure that I do my homework every year.
All right, well, you heard it here, folks. Bruce Silverman with Iris Kyle at the West Coast Classic. We're out of here.
This is Chad the Diet Coach here at the West Coast Classic 2012. I'm here with Shawn Ray. I didn't even know you were going to show up. You came out and started giving out trophies, but you're always the one doing the interviews with me, so this time I thought do a little interview with you. How you doing? What's up?
Be gentle with me now. I don't normally get asked the tough questions, but no, I'm good. Like I said, my daughter actually was the guest poser here for 2 years in a row. Last year was at the Tampa Bay show. Tonight, they have a recital 2 weeks before her national, so they were dancing all day. Then my father-in-law wasn't around for Father's Day dinner last week, so we had taken him out to dinner, and I shot over here. I wouldn't let Lonnie down. If I'm going to be in the state of California, I'm going to come and show my support. I mean, Lonnie's supported me all these years. I figured I'd come out and hand out an award.
I know, I texted you the other day. I'm like, hey, you going to be at the West Coast? You're like, no, I got something to do, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay. So it shocked me. I'm like, hey, he's on stage. I ran back here.
Well, Lonnie, you know, I'm one of those guys, if there's enough hours in the day, I'll cram it in. And Lonnie's always kind of come through for me and covered my career. Did 5 cover stories on Iron Man magazine. No reason to go home and sit on the couch and get fat. I figured I'd come out here and support his show.
Well, I figured as much because you're not wearing your traditional garb.
Yeah, I'm just chilling on a Saturday right now. I'm off the clock.
Off the clock, okay. Well, it's great to see you here. You know I always love seeing you, man. You're always a good guy, and it's good that of course, you know me, I'm always supporting Lonnie's show as well, so.
Well, he's worked his butt off. I mean, I'll tell you, Lonnie has come a long way. Now, granted, being in the high school gymnasium is not his first choice, but where he's at out here, the other building was being renovated, and trying to find an actual good facility that would accommodate the athletes in this local area is very tough to come by. But he's done a lot with what he has to work with. He's got the right talent here. Jay Cutler's in the house. I mean, Iris Kyle, I saw her, and Tanya Moore. He's got very good, strong support because he gives so much to the sport of bodybuilding. I just wanted to give my 2 cents.
Oh, good. Well, we appreciate that. I know I appreciate it, and it's always nice seeing you here.
Right on.
Tad the Diet Coach, Shawn Ray, here at the West Coast Classic 2012. This is Tad the Diet Coach with Monty Rogers.
Monty Rogers.
Just got off the stage at the West Coast Classic 2012 with the overall win for the men's bodybuilding. Wow, you did it. I mean, I saw you. You looked fantastic. You're dialed.
Thanks so much. Yeah, we dieted for 14, 16 weeks this year, and the last 4 weeks were a little rough, but made it through. Came down from Spokane,
Washington.
Yeah,
oh, wow, nice.
So a couple-hour flight. And
I went to OSU. I have lots of friends up in Seattle. Lots of friends.
Yeah.
My brother got his PhD at WSU and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. It's a great show, though. Lonnie put on a good show.
What's
your competitors?
What's next for you?
That's a good question. This is the first time I've competed again in 2 years, so just need to kind of figure out what my next move is going to be and go from there.
Okay, cool. Well, you look fantastic. It'd be a shame, in my opinion, as a coach, it'd be a shame if you didn't go off and walk off and do a national event here in the next, let's see, 5 weeks.
Right. I know everybody's trying to talk me into
with the kind of
doing
conditioning, just as long as you,
but we'll see. We'll see how it goes and what comes next.
Yeah. Well, you have a great start right now. You did
so
fantastic, and you looked unbelievable. So my hat's off to you.
Thank you.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Tad the Diet Coach with Monty Rogers at the West Coast Classic 2012. Out. All right, this is Tad the Diet Coach at the 2012 West Coast Classic. I'm here with Dave Liberman.
You got it.
And I just thought, we see each other at all the shows. We see, so I wanted to give you an opportunity today to I really love the stuff that you do in Ohio.
Thank you.
It's actually I have a personal interest because my wife Bernadette has competed in your shows a couple of times and done really, really well. So
great.
You got that show coming up again this year in October.
Yeah, October 6th is the week after the Mr. Olympia weekend. It's October 6th in Cleveland, Ohio. It's the NPC Natural Northern USA Drug-Tested Bodybuilding, Physique, Figure, and Bikini Championships at the Lakewood Civic Auditorium, which is right by Cleveland, Ohio. The contest is great. We've got many, many classes, including Physique, Figure, Bikini, Masters Bikini, Teenage Men's, Junior Men for 23 and under. Crossovers welcome. Gym bags for all the competitors. Beautiful programs for everybody that attends, including the competitors' names and all that. T-shirts for everybody. So we really do the best we can to give you a great contest. He's right, it is drug tested. The top 3 and 2 random in each class are urinalysis tested, IOC urinalysis for anabolic steroids, clenbuterol, and prescription diuretics. So.
Oh, awesome. Well, I like to support great promoters, people who really take care of the athletes. You're one of those people. So I want to thank you for all your effort. But honestly,
Tad, it's great, and people like you. I'm a personal trainer myself, and I know you're very successful. What you do, a lot of online people, a lot of people in all the shows that I go to, and it's great that you steer the people in the right direction. Do Lonnie Teeper's contest. By the way, we're at the West Coast Classic here. It's is it the 23rd, June 23rd?
23rd, yeah, 23rd.
Yeah, and it's just amazing. Over 150 competitors, and I know you've got plenty of competitors. I've got a competitor in the show that won my national.
Yeah. You have a figure
Monica
competitor.
Labriola. Yeah, she's great, and we'll see how she does. Listen to this. This woman has 5 children. One passed away from cancer 3 years ago.
Man.
And she's 35 years old, and she looks just dynamite.
Well, I saw her this morning. I think she's going to do really well in her class. I think she's either going to win or get first or second. Probably win her class.
That would be wonderful. She's in the 35 and over in the open. So, anywhere whenever you do a contest and you get first place, you've done your job. It's always nice to win overall, but we'll see what happens. Your clients look great. I think your client's going to do well in the physique. I can tell you that.
I hope so. Yeah.
I think she's dynamite, and she's got many others. So, but anyways, we appreciate you coming. If you want to get in contact with me for my shows, my website is www.daveliberman.com. That's DAVELIBERMAN.com. All one word, lowercase, DAVELIBERMAN. Thank you so much. We'll see you October 6th, and we'll see you back here, hopefully somewhere in Rosemead or wherever in the local area for the West Coast Classics in 2013, and I'm sure I'll be here, and Tad, I know you'll be here.
Absolutely. Well, you heard from Super Dave. Thanks here at the West Coast Classic 2012. Out.